Hey, thanks for coming back with us to the Food Bank of Eastern Oklahoma today. I'm with Chef Jeremy, who has never steered us wrong on a recipe. And so today, instead of actually doing some cooking, you're going to show us some technique so that we can all make what? Perfectly delicious?
Barbecue and barbecue spice.
Ooh, okay, so chicken. I'm seeing chicken here. Does this work on just chicken, or does it work on other things too?
This particular rub works very well on chicken, a lot poultry, and maybe pork products, and maybe even seafood.
Ooh.
Beef, of course, would be an option, but we do have quite a bit of brown sugar in it. So, once again, to each its own.
Yeah.
I like a little more salt and pepper garlic on my beef than I do on my chicken, and so.
Okay, so we're going to stick to the poultry today. So show us what we're doing. This is a traditional rub, or is this a Chef Jeremy special rub?
This is a traditional barbecue rub, pretty basic. Once again, you can taper and add things that you want. And I'll talk about it a little bit once we get into it.
All right.
Maybe we'll start about it now.
Okay.
I have 3 different peppers. We have our paprika, smoked paprika. We have chili powder, and I also have cayenne. It's one of those things to where, yes, I like all these because they present a lot of color in the dish, but you can also taper the heat.
Okay.
If you want maybe a can of chipotle peppers that are already pureed, you can add that in. And it's
Oh.
like rub. So once again, you can take this basic rub and change it to whatever you like. But
Okay.
once again, I'm gonna show you because most of the stuff you have in your pantry.
That's what we're all about, is using the things that you already have. Maybe a purchase of a couple little extra ingredients for some zhuzh, but most of the stuff you should have at home. Okay, what else do we have?
And then we're gonna have some chicken, just pretty basic. With this recipe, you can either grill this chicken or bake it. Either way, I know some people don't want to go outside and mess with the heat. Some people just want to do it in the oven quick and easy. So this rub and the chicken will work great for either way you want to prepare it.
Okay, all right, so what do we do first?
All right, so what we want to do first, you're really just going to mix all your ingredients, but since this is the bulk of it, I'm going to go ahead and add in the brown sugar.
Okay,
We'll add in our black pepper.
all right. Again, that can be something you add a little or a lot of, depending on your taste.
Yes.
That's a good amount of salt. That's
There's a good amount of salt.
I love some salt.
This is going to be, once again, this rub would be good for about a whole chicken or 2, enough to do that quantity. And
Okay.
so the chicken that we used today was actually 2 whole chickens. That's why
Okay.
it's fresh on my mind.
All right.
Dry mustard. This is going to be our garlic powder,
Okay.
onion powder.
These are simple and easy
Very simple.
things that you can buy, keep at home, reuse them over and over
In
again.
so many different dishes. This is going to be our smoked paprika,
Okay.
chili powder,
All right.
and then
That's a goodly amount of
That's a
cayenne
good
there.
amount of cayenne.
Okay.
We're just going to do about half a teaspoon in there.
Okay.
And then just give it a good mix.
All right, you can use your hand mixers on this one.
Yes.
Okay, so we have the chicken. Now, can we use chicken with the skin or without? Is there a preference?
I'm a bone-in,
Skin-on kind of guy? All right, that's where the flavor is. I hate to say it
When
because
we
it's
first
not.
met, I was working at Oklahoma Joe's about 13, 14 years
That's right, we've
ago.
known each other for
So
quite some time.
I've been very fond of making my own rubs and certain particular woods that I've used since then.
Okay.
Once again, you can go dry. I'm going to go with a little bit of olive oil.
Okay. Just to dampen the chicken a little bit?
Because I'm going to grill this chicken later this afternoon.
Okay, now while you're putting the rub on there, I will let folks know that the Food Bank of Eastern Oklahoma also prepares the kids' foods at home when they're home from school in the summertime, the summer feeding program. So when you support the Food Bank of Eastern Oklahoma, you are feeding hungry children for their summertime meals. And you guys make, was it 3/4 meals during the
Well,
summer?
by the end of the summer, we
My
are
goodness.
doing around 750 meals, fresh meals a day.
Wow.
And then quite a bit of shelf-stable meals as well.
Okay, all right, so we have the chicken seasoned, and it can go in an oven or in a grill.
In an oven or in a grill, 350 is my preferred if you're grilling, so you don't dry out the chicken and then you get a finished product.
Look at this. That is absolutely gorgeous. And I notice skin on, bone-in
That's it.
chicken right here. All right, if you missed any of the ingredients that he puts in the dry rub, you can check out this recipe on our website at FOX23.com, where you can find a link to okfoodbank.org. Find out more about volunteering here at Food Bank of Eastern Oklahoma. We're going to dig in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.